Thank you, Joel. In Seattle, 500,000 people came together Sunday to celebrate Gay Pride after 2 weeks filled with pain and security concerns.
Well, downtown looked a little different this year. KOMO's Gabe Cohen joins us now live at Westlake Center. Hey, Gabe.
Hi, Ryan. Hi, Michelle. As you said, one of the big changes this year, well, was that police presence. Many more officers on the street along 4th Avenue. Many of them have left since the parade did end, but downtown still very busy at this hour. It should be throughout the evening. The other big change, a ceremony that kicked off the event. Before the first float moved, a crowd of thousands watched two women wed. Seattle's mayor on the mic, marking 1 year to the day since the Supreme Court effectively legalized same-sex marriage.
It feels good. It feels very good.
So much has changed since Ashley and Lindsay said their vows in 2011.
It just feels like family. It feels good to be just surrounded by support.
Support spilling out from the 500,000 who stormed Seattle Sunday for the Gay Pride Parade.
I got up before 4. I was up and geeked at 3 a.m. like, let's get this party started.
Booming tunes drowned out by cries. Vibrant colors brightened by a sea of smiles.
It's just a day to celebrate. After the last couple weeks, it's necessary.
Coming into today, security dominated the conversation after the Orlando shooting. Seattle police doubled the number of officers along the route. They say they saw no major problems on this busy day. Of course, concern seemed natural.
I told my friends and family I didn't want to come. I said after Orlando, my parents were scared.
But fear didn't keep Joshua Hackler and his husband Michael away.
Life's too short. I'm not going to let them win. I'm not going to give them that power.
Not when a scene like this delivers such emotion.
I don't have to hide who I am. This is my husband. I can put my arm around him. When I was a kid, I couldn't do that.
When just married meant something different.
I love Seattle.
How times have changed. Again, Seattle police calling the event a resounding success. The only issue that the organizers could tell me about were a few faintings that they say were heat or alcohol related. We're live in downtown Seattle. Gabe Cohen, KOMO News.
And today marks 1 year since the Supreme Court ruling on gay marriage. The landmark decision legalized same-sex marriage. This was a scene outside the High Court in Washington as dozens celebrated the 5-4 ruling last year. And the Supreme Court is expected to announce opinions in 3 cases tomorrow. After that, the justices will go on summer break. The last 3 cases concern regulation of Texas abortion clinics, the public corruption conviction of former Governor Bob McDonnell of Virginia, and a Virginia law that seeks to keep guns out of the hands of people convicted of domestic violence. And meanwhile, advocates on both sides of gun reform took their messages down Seattle's 4th Avenue with pride today.
This comes just 2 weeks after our nation's biggest mass shooting inside an Orlando nightclub that serves the LGBTQ community. KOMO's Kara Kosnich is live for us tonight in Seattle with much more. Hi, Kara.
Hi there, Michelle. Well, so many folks still out on our city streets right now here at 4th and Broad and over at Seattle Center. Some here today on a very passionate mission.
On this celebrated day when thousands honor LGBTQ pride and culture, this mom and this dad come with a painful message.
This changed our lives forever, and it'll never be the same.
Last summer, the couple's son, 23-year-old James Balsarac, was struggling with mental illness when tragedy turned life upside down.
He bought his gun at Fred Meyer, and he came and he shot my stepdaughter, his daughter, and then shot and killed himself.
To honor James and 21-year-old Brianna Smith's memory, parents Ryan Smith and Marilyn Balsarac are collecting signatures for I-1491, an initiative that would provide extreme risk protection orders to keep guns out of the hands of dangerous people.
If 1491 would have been law 1 year ago today, we would have had the ability to keep weapons away from him.
This isn't about taking away people's guns. It's not about the Second Amendment. This is about protecting our citizens and common sense gun reform.
But on the opposite end of the issue, others disagree.
What that does is it actually directly takes away the due process that is our legal system for taking people's rights.
I'm with the Olympia Pink Pistols.
Along the sidelines of the parade route, the Olympia Pink Pistols armed with their message.
And after with what happened in Orlando, we need to let the community know it's your duty to protect yourself.
Well, protection has a different meaning to different people. Today, there remains one common interest.
Hopefully make the U.S. a safer place for everyone.
And I-1491 is still collecting signatures, but many are expecting it to be on the ballot come November. Live in Seattle tonight, I'm Kara Kostanich, KOMO News.
All right, disarm hate. Can